So welcome to my new video. So our today's question is Alice and Bob playing flower game. Okay, so let me explain you the question. And so there are two platforms, one and second, and this is like Alice, this is Bob. Okay, so the in first platform there are flowers from 1 to n, and in second platform there are flowers from 1 to m, and for every combination, if Alice win, we have to return that combination, we have to count that combination. Okay, for n value equal to 2 and m value equal to 3, let's see, we have one flower from 1 to n, we can choose 1 then 2. Okay, so one flower, then in second platform we have one flower, two flat flowers, and three flowers. These are three combinations, and for n equal to 2 we again have three combinations. Okay, so for every combination, if we have to check if Alice will win or not. Okay, so now let's compute for one platform and then compute for second platform, two platform. Okay, so this is Alice and this is Bob. Okay, so if we have only one flower, then and in question first turn is always of Alice. Okay, if we pick first flower, if we picking the first flower, then platform gets empty and Bob will capture Alice and Bob will win. Okay, and if we have a two flowers, okay, then first flower the Alice pick and Bob will pick second flower, and platform gets empty and Alice will capture Bob. So the observation is, if we have a even number of flowers, Alice always win. Okay, so let's see, this is 3, Alice capture first flower, then Bob capture, and then Alice capture and platform gets empty and Bob capture Alice. So Alice lost. If we have an even number of flowers, then let's see what is going to happen. Alice will capture first flower, then Bob will capture second flower, then Alice capture, and after capturing this flower by Bob, platform gets empty and Alice capture Bob. Okay, so Alice win. Now let's see for two platforms. Okay, so if we have a two platforms, we for minimum we have to pick put one flower in both. Okay, now Alice can pick this or this. If he picks this platform gets empty and Bob will capture Alice. Okay, and if Alice pick this flower, this platform gets empty and Bob again capture Alice. Okay, so Alice lost. So now if we have two flowers in second platform, then what is going to happen? Alice will capture first flower, so Bob will win. So Alice is not going to do that. Alice is going to pick this first flower, and now Bob's turns. Bob can pick either of them. So if we pick this platform gets empty, or if he pick this flower, this platform gets empty, and Alice is going to capture Bob. So the observation is, if we have a odd number of flowers in first platform, then in second platform, if we have a even number of flowers, then Alice always win. Okay, so observation is, if this is odd, then this is even, then Alice win. Let's see for some more example. Okay, now we have a three flowers. Okay, so Alice will capture this, and then Bob capture this flower, and then for Alice there are two flowers. If he pick this platform gets empty. If he pick this flower, this platform gets empty and Bob will capture Alice. So this is Bob win and Alice lost. Okay, so if there are four flowers, then Alice pick first flower, then Bob pick, then Alice pick. Now for Bob there are two options, either of them, one is platform is going to empty and Alice will capture Bob. So the first observation is, if you have a odd number of flowers in first platform, then even number of flowers wins Alice. Okay, so now let's move on to the next. Okay, so if we have a two flowers on first platform. Okay, so let's see, so if we have a one flower over here, so Alice will pick this flower, pick first flower, and either of them, if Bob pick either of two flowers, the platform is going to empty and Alice is going to capture. Okay, the observation is very simple. If we have an even number of flowers in first platform, then odd number of flowers in second platform will always win Alice. Okay, if we have a two flowers, then what is going to happen? Alice will pick this, Bob will pick this, and Alice can pick one of them, and if we pick any of them, the platform is going to empty and Bob will capture Alice, so Alice lost. So if we have a three flowers, okay, so let's see, this is even and this is odd, so technically now Alice is going to win. Okay, so Alice pick this, Bob will pick this, Alice pick this, and now Bob has two options, either of them. If he pick this platform get empty. If he pick this platform is going to empty, and Alice is going to capture Bob. So our observations are very simple. Okay, so if we have a even number of flowers in first platform, then odd in second will give us Alice win. Okay, so very simple. So we have to, now let's dry run on our this question. Okay, this question. Okay, so n equal to 2 and m equal to 3. Okay, so even number of flowers are only 1. Okay, so the n value will, we can take 5. Okay, so let's take n value equal to 5. So the even number, how many even numbers are 1, 2, 3, these are the even. Okay, so and the odd number of platforms in second is 1, odd number is 1 and 3. So for 2 there has two options, for 3 there has two options, so we can simply multiply it, then we get 4. Okay, plus if we have a, this is even, if we have a odd, if you odd number of flowers in first platform, then means odd is 1, 3 and 5. Okay, and even number of flowers in second platform are only 2, so 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, so total is 7. Okay, so let's calculate our answer in, so we have to calculate even number of flowers and odd number of flowers. Okay, so n even is n by 2, right, and n odd is simply n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the even count of n and even count of m. Okay, so n, so this is for m, even count of m is n by m by 2, n by 2, and odd count of m equal to m plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so now we have to store our total. Total is nothing but n even multiplied by m odd, right, this is odd. Okay, plus m odd multiplied by m even, right, and we can return our total. Okay, so what is the problem? N plus, okay, so I write double equal to, and now this is going to work. Okay, so what's the problem? Total n even multiply by m odd and n. Okay, this is n odd and m even, right, this is our mistake. Okay, now let's try to run it. Simple syntactical mistakes. Let's try to submit it. If you like the video, then subscribe to my channel. Okay, what happens? N by n even count, n odd count. A minute. So I converted every value in long. Now this is going to run. Okay. So if you like the video, then subscribe to my channel.